Okay, we're on numbers 4 through 6 here. So for number 4, this is a list of points because this is not a continuous graph. There's no line drawn here, so we're going to list our points out. This is not a function. I'm sorry. This is a function because there are no repeated x values. We don't see any dots that are repeated. If we had, say we had an example like this, where this x value had 2 dots, that would not be a function. But in this case, we have no repeats, so yes, it is a function. We're going to go ahead and list our domain, which is the list of all x values. So we have a point at x equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then our range is all y values. So we have a point starting at -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and up here at 6. Okay, for number 5, this is a continuous graph. So it starts here, continues to go on until it meets here. We would say yes, this is a function because again, it passes that vertical line test. There's no vertical line that would cross our graph more than once. So for the domain, we would say this is the list of all x values from 1 to 5. And we would put an equal to under our symbols here, our lesson symbols, because we have closed circles at 1 and 5. Our range is going to be our y values from 0 to 6. Notice I put y in the middle there because we're talking about y values. And at 0 and 6, those are closed circles, so we put our equal to signs there. It's kind of hard to see. And then it asks us here, is x equals 6 in the domain? So if we look here, x equals 6 is right here, and there is no point at x equals 6, so we would say no. Okay, at number 6 here, we have a continuous graph, so it's definitely connected point by point. This would not be a function, and here's why. If we were to draw a vertical line, okay, right here and right here, that graph would cross that vertical line, or that vertical line would cross the graph 2 times. So we would say, no, this is not a function. Okay, so our domain is the list of all x's, so from -1 to 7. And we would put an equal to sign under those because we don't have any closed circles. Okay, for the range, it's the list of all y's, so -6 to 2. And we again would put our equal to signs under there. Y equals 1, is that in the range? Yes, it sure is. Right here at 1, we have some points there. So that's considered to be in our range.